baby, this feels good. I just picked up my bike from the shop. It was getting serviced, so I was bikeless for about a week. Almost 2, I think. Well, no, actually, it was a little longer because before I even had it taken to the shop, I'd stopped riding it because my tires were, or at least my rear tire was getting so bare that I could like see the underlayer, like the treads and stuff. So that was bad. I was like, maybe I stop riding this until we can get it taken care of, you know. So we did that. Crap, I didn't adjust my mirrors. My right mirror is a little too closely pointed to me. It's fine, I can still see good, but I should have adjusted it. I needed to get out of there quick because it was hot and only felt like it was getting hotter. So had her taken in for the 20,000 mile service. Had it got some tires replaced because, like I said, the tires were really ugly. Got the brakes replaced. Oil change, you know, the usual tune-up kind of stuff they do. Replace, you know, brake fluids and whatnot. So that's really good. And she's riding like she's brand new. She's feeling like she's brand new, which is really good. My brakes are also getting pretty low. But yeah, so now we're gonna ride home. Got a pretty big day planned. I wish I could have got this out of the way earlier, but they only finished it around 1:30. So I wasn't able to pick it up until about now. It's about 3:30 because it took a long damn time to get to the dealership because there was traffic. But I had to take the saddlebags off, so I'm excited to get those back on because I didn't want them to have to work around the saddlebags. So the saddlebags are mounted to like these brackets that replace a lot of the original hardware, especially for like some of the mounting brackets and stuff and screws. So I replaced those with a mounting bracket for the saddlebags, and figured I didn't want to, you know, give them a pain in the ass of having to work around them or figure out how to remove them. So I just took them off. So I'm riding bagless for now, which is fine because I'm going straight home with my bags back on anyways. We got a pretty big day planned. I'm gonna get home, or a little bit before I get home, do a little bit of grocery shopping that I need to do. I'm gonna get home, take a shower, get ready because we are heading out to play some table tennis, some good old ping pong, which I've been doing with a couple of coworkers for some time now. Nice little hobby, nice little way to relax, have fun. So we go to this place where we kind of just we'll play with each other, play with some randoms, get some good practice in. I am very bad at it. I'm very much an amateur. Me and one of my coworkers both started at the same time. Me and him are, you know, amateurs starting out, fairly bad, but, you know, working on getting better, getting good enough. But the other coworker, she's been going for a long time. Not just to there, but, you know, playing in table tennis. She's playing for like a few years now, I think. So she is very good. Me, however, I'm getting used to the way some things work, but there's still a lot that, like, I just don't understand. It just completely baffles me how some of the things work. So we're gonna do that. We usually spend a good handful of hours doing that, having fun. And then when we leave, kind of late because they're open till like midnight. We normally leave around there. And then get some dinner somewhere, usually. Depends on what we're feeling. So we'll see what we get to eat after, but yeah. But I definitely missed being able to do this. Because while this was in the shop, I was trapped on 4 wheels. But this is nice, you know? The heat isn't nice, but heat is never nice, you know. I have to roll. This is scary. Saddlebags. Sometimes when I'm like cruising, I like to rest my left hand on like the front of the saddlebag. So I just went to do that right now, and like my hand swung past nothing, and I was like, oh crap. I also did it at first because I was super like anxious about having installed them myself. So I was like, oh, you know, like terrified that they would just, you know, pop right off while I was riding. So for the longest time, I would like religiously like check, like tap, you know, like switch hands, tap the other one just to make sure that both my saddlebags were still there. Then I got used to it, but I still did it as like something to be careful, you know. I don't even be careful anymore. Like it's comfort to just like be chilling. It's like, you know, it's a new place I can rest my hand, you know, because like I can kind of like let go of the left handlebar, rest on the tank, rest it on my leg, just let it dangle, you know. Oh, I've also got something waiting for me at home. I ordered the Peak Design Everyday Sling, I believe, in the 6-liter size, because I've been using the what is it? One of the pouches. It's not the tech pouch. I know the tech pouch is smaller. But like the everyday like carry bag that you can kind of like cram a good amount of things into. I think it's like a couple liters big at most. They fit perfectly in the backpack, and they have the little like hook capability, so you can throw the Peak Design like little tags on them, so you can like put a strap on it. So I've been wearing it as like a small bag, you know, where it's got a lot of my important camera stuff, you know. I put my wallet in there if I need to, a couple important things, batteries, you know, the Action 5, the new Pocket 3, everything fits in there like perfectly, but it's like snug, so it's like if I ever want to shove in something else, it's going to be even tighter. And I also get a tiny bit anxious about just how snug everything is in there, you know, like I don't want things like too tight on it. I carry like the microphones in there too. I carry pretty much everything I would need for this, you know, some like content creation, whatnot, shooting a video, getting some footage. So it's nice. Why did my music just cut out? Ah, it just disconnected and reconnected. Interesting. Alright, well, we're nearing the store where I will be picking up some creamer. So pretty soon I'm going to cut this. I'll see if I record the kind of unboxing and setup of my new bag. I'd like to show you guys how I plan to set that up for the everyday carry, because I think that would be pretty neat, honestly. So you guys can see what I plan to cram in there on a daily basis, and then what I plan to cram in there, or, you know, be able to cram in there as needed, because I'm going to have it as the everyday carry of keeping all of my camera gear and stuff. That way I can be pretty, god damn it, that way I can be pretty ready no matter what. Because because I've started carrying this bag pretty much everywhere I go. But yeah, we'll be at the grocery store in a couple minutes, so probably gonna cut the video out here, and then probably cut the video out here, and we will see you guys probably inside my house where it is cooler and there is some kind of AC. But until then, peace. Oh god, horrible parking job from this person. Thank god I'm not in a car. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the new bag that's in this box right now, I wanted to show you what I've got going on with the smaller Peak Design pouch. It's a really good size for like your essentials and stuff, and I found that with carrying my camera stuff, it works very well. So we pop it open. It does open like 270 degrees pretty much. And then in this front kind of pocket is where I normally put the Osmo Pocket 3, which is what I'm using right now to film this. I got like a big microfiber cleaning cloth. In the front I've got the little like the little Allen wrench that comes with a lot of the Peak Design stuff. It's the perfect size for I think all of their things. There's other two little pockets there that I have nothing in. In this pocket here I normally put the windscreens for the DJI mic, which is what I have also in the bag. Inside this little pocket I've got the little attachable cube light that I normally attach to either the Action 5 or can also attach to the Pocket 3 using one of the little cages that I have. It gets very bright. There's 1, 2, 3 levels of brightness, pretty good for anytime you're filming in the dark. Middle pocket I have pretty much I don't know actually. This pocket isn't where I put those. I think I'll leave that pocket empty. This pocket is actually where I put the windscreens, because there's the other one. Put windscreens in there. This pocket has the lav mic attachment for the DJI mic in case I want to, you know, make my microphone more sleek and, you know, minimal and like not as obvious. Then there's like a kind of pocket here where you can put whatever you want. Then there's this zippable pocket, which I had unzipped because I was looking for stuff earlier. Few little pockets in there. It's where I have a USB to USB-C adapter, which is pretty useful anytime you need to connect to stuff. And it's also where I keep some of the DJI lens adapters for the Pocket 3. One of them being like the wide-angle lens, which like attaches magnetically. Another one is one of the like ND filters. I also have like a little case of ND filters that I took out just because it was kind of bulky. I had put it in here in the meantime, but then I figured I didn't really want it. And then back pocket here is a little microfiber cloth, a little extra one. Left pocket here, pretty much nothing. And then in this back big spot, which is kind of similar to the front spot, I keep the little GoPro attachment thingy for the Action 5. We can, you know, mount on there. It's the little like shorty extendable stick. It also acts as a tripod because it folds into 3 pieces. Then I also have the tripod that comes, you can get for the Pocket 3. It attaches to the bottom of the little like handle extender thing, which is pretty cool. This is normally what I have attached, but obviously I decided not to have it attached in this moment, so I can show you guys what I normally have in there. So that's also in there. And then also the Pocket, or not the Pocket 3, the Action 5 Pro fits pretty nicely in there as well. Just snug as a bug next to the big charging case DJI Mic 2 kit. You know, we've got the 2 mics, the 2 transmitters, the 1 receiver, different adapters and stuff, charging case. I really love this thing. It is the best. If you're going to invest and get the mics, I would get the ones that come with the charging case, because it just puts everything in a nice sleekly sized thing, keeps them charged at all times, as long as, you know, you're keeping this guy charged. But it's good because you just plug them in there, they'll automatically set to charge, and that's it. You don't have to worry about charging them on the go with, you know, portable batteries or whatever. And then yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and switch over. I'm probably going to switch to the Action 5 attached to my head or something, because I'm currently just holding this and I kind of want both hands. So let's get this box open. Alright, I lied. We're not switching to putting on my head because I don't have a adapter attached to the head thingy, so I don't want to spend time doing that. So we're just going to cut on this because I'm very excited to get this from Peak Design. I'm not sure what size the pouch is that I just showed you guys. I think it's like 2 liters. This bad boy though in all its glory. Toss this box out of here. Is 6 liters. I was thinking about getting the 3 liter. Definitely did not want to get the biggest size, the 10 liter. But this is a 6 liter. It seemed like it was going to be a pretty good size because it's just bigger than 3. Because I don't want to go just barely bigger than what I have, you know. I wanted to make it a good, decent upgrade, and figured that getting 6 liters. God, how long is this piece of tape? Jesus. Figured that getting this would be more ideal for me, and it looks like it because this looks like it's going to be a perfect, good sized bag. I had the messenger bag from them for a long time before I finally switched to the backpack. And I think I want to say the messenger bag is like 15. I think it's 15 liters. So let's take out the bag, see all the goodies we got in here. Delicious silica gel so I can eat later. That's awesome. And here's the bag. Pretty good size. I believe it can hold an 11-inch tablet, which is good because that's exactly what I have. There's like a little handle on the top, but mostly you do wear this sling style or over the shoulder. I much prefer sling style. That's why it's got a nice cushiony piece right here. What's really cool, and also they did this similarly with the messenger bag, is like you're gonna have like tightness and looseness from here, and what's really cool is near where it kind of attaches, they have this like open cavity. You kind of just shove all the excess in. So then there, you don't have to worry about it dangling everywhere because it just shoves right in, and it becomes, you know, just flush with the entire system. It's really nice. One of my favorite things about the whole system from Peak Design. Let me shove this other side. I pulled it out for no good reason. Put that guy in there. Put that guy. Awesome. Now the way this one opens is also kind of the 270-degree angle of turning, but it's on the front side, so it also like it hinges a lot more, especially since it's much bigger. It's gonna have 4 of these little hook things I was talking about. It has 2 of these. The bag I use has 2 of them on the top, and that's how I'm able to attach one of the slide lights so that I can wear it as a bag instead of it just being something I have to carry. It's got a front pocket here, zips open, and this is where you may or may not put things you want the easiest access to, like a wallet, some cards, maybe your phone. But I probably won't put too much in there because I'm not usually a fan of putting my phone or wallet in things like this, unless I have to, like if I'm going to the gym or something. Let's get this puppy open. So you open it, and it can stretch. It's got hinges here, not really hinges, but pieces here. You can stretch it open as much as you want. Got little airbags to keep it a good size in transport. It comes with a really cool, like origami designed flex fold dividers, which is really nice because you just, if you decide, you can like put something down there and then pop this guy over, so now it's like a little shelf, which is really nice. Now you can separate layers of things, and these are Velcro and detachable, so you can just take these out completely if you want, so you just have, you know, a totally free and open design. You can put one of them in, put both of them in, put them in close, you know, to make it 2 compartments, kind of separate them a little more to make them 3, whatever you want to do. It's really up to you. And it's got 2 little pockets on the side, front pocket here for your random goodies, which they've given me a sticker that is folded in half, unfortunately. More delicious silica gel. And this, I believe, is a chest strap that I can attach to the strap, so that when I'm wearing a sling style on my back, like a messenger bag, it secures it. So like instead of just being 2 points, there's now a 3rd point, so it kind of secures it snugly to my back, which is pretty cool. Definitely helps on the motorcycle, which is nice. And there's like a little pocket back here, which I'm assuming is where I could put the tablet if I so desired. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to get everything transferred over and then see how I feel about it. But I'm already really liking the way it looks. So let's do some magic and kind of just... Alright, I think I've got it mostly set up the way I'd like. I ended up sliding the 2 dividers across so that one of them, when the shelf is down, will sit like flush against the side, so they're like kind of back to back. I might be able to squish it a little more because you see there's a little tiny little gap.
But on this like side pocket, I've got the two windscreens for the microphone. In this pocket under, I currently have like the little light cube, and maybe shove whatever other random stuff I can fit down there. And just kind of leave that as a shelf to kind of secure it. Microfiber cloth on this top shelf is where I'm going to be keeping the Pocket 3, which I'm using right now, so obviously you can't see it. Other pocket has nothing because I was thinking of putting the two tripod systems in there, but once I set the dividers like this, I found what I can keep in the bottom of this perfectly sized is kind of like how I had the back pocket of the other bag. I'm going to keep the mic 2 charging case and all that. The Action 5 Pro just kind of snug in there with it. Shelf down to kind of, well, hang on. Before I put the shelf down, lay the two tripods I have on top, then bring the shelf down, which will kind of give it like about an inch of space. So it's almost laying perfectly flat on top, and then put the Pocket 3 in there, put a microfiber cloth just near it to be there. Nothing in the back tablet pocket because I don't have my tablet on me. It is at work where I normally keep it. And then in this pocket I put the lav mic, the smaller microfiber cloth. In the little 4 pockets I've got the two like lens attachments, and I've got the USB-C adapter, and then I could of course just also stick this guy. Little Allen wrench in there so that now if I need to mess with it I can, but for the most part I think I've got this set up. I do need to mess with the strap a little bit because I'm not sure where and how it should sit. I think I've seen that this needs to be as short as possible, that way when I'm wearing it sling style like a messenger bag with the bag all the way behind me, this is like just over the back of my shoulder, so this can wrap around nice on my shoulder, so I've got the nice cushion. I don't want none of the plain strap on my shoulder because that's going to be less comfortable, so I'll learn how to deal with it, but I'm liking it so far. This leaves room for me to like tweak some stuff around, shove my Sony in there, my A7 III in there entirely, or this does have capture clip compatibility, so if I'd like I could attach a capture clip to here and just keep the camera on the outside so that no real estate is taken up from the inside of this, which is going to be good. So we'll see. I'm going to let you guys know how it goes, but I need a shower and get ready for table tennis and stuff. Ooh, I thought that was coming over. Ah, my finger. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Mm. You want to go back and forth? We can go back and forth.
Fine, let's do it.
All right, hang on.
All right, hang on. Let me get the rhythm back. We're trying to think it more than hit it. Well, that.
Ooh. Ah, damn it. Oh shit. Holy shit. What happened there? What happened there? I blacked out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I hit that with my finger.
That's not it.
Ooh.
I got confused again. That.
Oh. Ooh.
No.
We gotta like. At my finger. See, if it keeps hitting your finger, you just gotta put your finger in a different spot, and it'll never hit it.
Exactly. Until you move your finger into the spot where
Fuck. Oh.
that was it. Oh. Finger.
Hubris.
Yep.
Hubris. All right, we're driving home now. Table tennis is done. It was exhausting. Went to grab some in and out quickly, but there was a hell of a lot of people there, and I just didn't feel like recording any of the stuff. I did get a couple of hamburgers with some whole grilled onions. Delicious. We were there quick. We just wanted, usually it's not a big thing when we like get the food after table tennis, because it's like after midnight, it's like 1 in the morning. We're just trying to get some nutrients and, you know, get the hell home. But now we're kind of just driving home, vibing. All in all, it was a good day. My legs hurt. I'm tired. Can't wait to go home, shower, and then just crawl into bed and probably die. I'm gonna probably vibe the next like 10-15 minutes while I'm driving. So I'll catch all of you lovely people next time. We'll see what I'm doing, what I'm getting into, what I'm recording, who I'm with, what I'm doing, where I'm going, all that fun stuff. We'll figure it out. But until then, peace.